unfortunately are not so pleasant. We'll talk about a few of those in just a little bit as we get into the rundown. But today we're actually going to talk about something exciting that we got a sneak peek at a couple weeks ago. StorMagic has announced the release of their new Edge Control dashboard today. The goal is to simplify management of SvSAN clusters no matter where they might be located. The centralized management system does allow administrators to manage geographically diverse deployments from the vaunted single pane of glass. Edge control is hypervisor agnostic, meaning you can manage VMware, Linux KVM, or any one of a number of different solutions that you might need to dive into. Now, Brian, as I mentioned at the top of the show, you were a delegate at Edge Field Day 2, and we actually got a special sneak peek at Edge Control kind of in an off-camera embargoed section, and those videos published today on our website at techfieldday.com. But Brian, what did you think about StorMagic's Edge Control?
Yeah, I think it's a great move on their part. They were pretty open about the fact that it's kind of a version 1.0. So don't expect it to be the best thing ever. But they're very happy with it, and from what they told us, have been working with a lot of customers and kind of through the beta process, testing it and getting some really great feedback. You mentioned the multiple hypervisor situation. They highlighted that at Edge Field Day, talking about how, with Hyper-V, you don't have as strong a centralized management plane like you do with vSphere and the vSphere console. So this has been a huge benefit for those customers, for their Hyper-V customers, which they have a lot of, because the use cases overlap a lot more with Hyper-V than maybe your traditional virtual SAN type of software. So having the centralized console where you can manage an edge deployment, a lot of different instances, is a very big deal for them in that regard, because edge sometimes is a lot of really small spots, and therefore you end up with a very large management domain. And in order to properly control that, you need centralization. You need something to help do making changes once and pushing them out to multiple areas. And that is definitely a feature of what they put together for this first version. So yeah, really good move on their part. Was exciting to kind of feel their energy for this when they briefed us on it, and to finally see this hit the light of day is really cool.